What's up, guys? Back with another video for you. Today we're going to be watching how to play drinking games the right way, properly. So I found this video by Howcast. So Howcast must be truly the most cultured creators to be making this video for us. So I'm not making this video to recommend any of you guys to go try these yourselves. We're just going to be learning here today and seeing how to be a pro at this stuff. I'm looking forward to this. Figured we'd watch it together and learn a thing or two.
These are the beer pong rules, also known as Beirut. You are going to need beer pong balls. They are called ping pong balls, but in our world they are called beer pong balls.
In our world, the world of the full send. In the world of the full send, it's called beer pong balls, not ping pong balls. Make sure you don't mess that up. Otherwise, these guys probably won't even let you play. Let's just be real here.
And party cups, 16-ounce party cups.
They're not solo cups anymore. They're not red cups. They're not plastic cups. They're party cups. Make sure you get that right too. Beer pong balls, party cups. Know your terms.
You're going to need if you want to play 6 cup, you're going to need 12 party cups. Obviously 6 for each side. If you want to play 10 cup, like real men and women do, real men.
Make sure you're playing with 10 cups.
You want at least 2 beer.
The guy's shirt is... That definitely says, check yourself before you wreck yourself. So, yeah, make sure you're wearing your shirt with text like that on it. That's how you know you'll win too.
Pong balls, because sometimes things get rowdy.
Make sure you have at least two balls. Of course, you need 2, but you never know when it might get rowdy. You know, you might break a ball, lose one, or it might just get absolutely disgusting. So make sure you have more than just 2.
Besides that is an 8-foot table. That's a standard length.
That table is not 8 feet.
And that is a professional beer pong table size. So if you want to go a little shorter, you can. But if you want to throw like the pros, toss with the pros, play with the pros, you're going to need an 8-foot table. Also, you're going to need 2 other cups to prevent water drinking.
Can't be drinking water at these parties. Let's just make sure that we understood that.
I want to not use party cups because when things get rowdy and when people get wild, they'll end up drinking the water cup, which is full of cat hair and dirt. You
got to make sure you have the full send vocab, right? About every other sentence you say needs to have rowdy in it.
Sometimes things get rowdy.
Tonight we're getting rowdy. Who's trying to get rowdy tonight? We playing 6-cup pong or we getting rowdy? We playing rowdy pong.
You obviously just one person on each side of the table. If you're playing team pong, you have 2 players on each side of the table.
If you're playing team pong,
eye with your opponent, look them right in the eye, and you're gonna go 1, 2, 3. And they're gonna shoot again. If you make 2 separate cups.
2 separate cups? That was great. Everybody at the end, they're just, dude, that was rowdy. That was rowdy, bro.
Beer pong strategies. Now,
we're not done yet. There's the strategies. Remember, guys, this is like chess. This is deeper than chess. You need to have a strategy. Don't forget that.
First of all, strategy, you need your proper beer pong attire.
I'm gonna have to embarrass myself here. I'm gonna have to dig out some of my own beer pong attire. Guys, got my Nelk Boys tank. It's a little tight, but gotta make sure you have your beer pong attire every single time.
You need to warm up, get yourself ready for play. This is a very high intensity sport.
Very, very high intensity. This guy's about the full send. I'm surprised he doesn't have a full send flag in the background or something. I'm just gonna have to fully embarrass myself here because. Got the full send flag. You got to make sure you have your beer pong, your pong attire. Most important part before you start any game. Don't even start the game unless you got your attire.
All of the cups is who wins, but I know a lot of houses, a lot of people play with distraction. A little bit of lift up shirt, a little bit of pull down the back of the pants, a little bit of the truffle shuffle. Get people distracted, pull some nipples out. What are you gonna do?
Get people distracted, pull some nipples out. What?
I don't necessarily agree with that, but I know that a lot of people use that method to win beer pong games because boobies distract me.
Okay. Alright, he's pretty honest here because, grab the pants a little bit, pop the nips. We don't believe in that one though, as full senders. We don't believe in that one, but it is there. It is a strategy if you feel like using it. So, no disrespect if you feel like it.
I think the bouncing takes just as much strategy and talent as shooting the beer pong ball. Simply because you have to hit the ball at the right angle off the table to make it bounce into a cup.
Bouncing, in fact, can be just as rowdy as shooting the ball.
So, for instance, if my opponent is chatting with a couple of girls, or I send a couple of girls over to chat with them, and I
need to watch that again.
Beer pong game. So, for instance, if my opponent is chatting with a couple of girls, or I send a couple of girls over to chat with them.
This guy's experience. Like this guy's probably on his 7th year in college right now. Just full send pro. You can tell.
So, Fuzzy Duck, all you need is friends.
Well, I'm out of luck.
So, you may not have a very easy time playing this game, but no, I'm just kidding. So all you need is a bunch of friends. You guys are gonna sit around in a circle. I'll be the designated starter. I'm gonna say Fuzzy Duck.
Out of all of my experience, and not that I actually have any experience playing drinking games, of course, but throughout my whole lifetime, of course I've heard about beer pong. You can play it on your phone. Everybody's done that before, but I've never heard of this game. Fuzzy Duck. Never heard of it.
So Fuzzy Duck, Ducky Fuzz, Fuzzy Duck, Ducky Fuzz, Fuzzy Duck, Ducky Fuzz, Fuzzy Duck, Ducky Fuzz.
Fuzzy Duck, Ducky Fuzz, Fuzzy Duck, Ducky Fuzz, Fuzzy Duck, Ducky Fuzz, Fuzzy Duck, Ducky Fuzz.
Mess up that rotation. It alternates, and if you mess it up or flub a line.
If you flub a line, man, that's not rowdy.
Rowdy.
That wasn't very rowdy of you, dude. Don't be flubbing the lines, man.
And then when I release, my wrist goes.
Okay, he's giving some pretty decent instruction here.
So
they should probably just make this video required, and maybe show it, not too early, because you don't want to encourage drinking, but maybe senior year of high school or something. Just so everybody's prepared for college, because you don't want to show up to this guy's house and not even know the house rules. They'll probably, that's not very rowdy of you. They'll probably have to boot you for that. College orientation, maybe when you go get oriented at your school, they should be showing this video for sure.
So it's gonna be, I kind of do warm up.
So this, I'm pretty sure this is like a bottle of vodka or something. And it looks like it's like half empty, like half full. Excuse me. Like, did he chug the first half before filming this?
I don't know where I felt like it.
And I've also seen this one. I used this for a week. It's a bad week. So yeah, you have the backwards throw.
He had to do this for a week. That was a bad week though.
It's a bad week.
That was like his initiation week at his frat, probably. They were like, yeah, bro, you can get as rowdy as you want since you're going to be in our frat, but one thing, you got to toss your pong balls like this every day. Alright, that was a pretty good, yeah, I don't know. I have a hard time believing that this is just a month-old video. I honestly feel like this is probably re-upload. I mean, Howcast has 9 million subscribers, so... And this video only has 50 likes, so... And 3,000 views, so they probably just reuse... I don't know, you know, I feel like I used to see more content from this channel. Of course, I'll leave a link to this video in the channel in the description, so, you know, go ahead and check out their channel if you want to learn more stuff like this. But no, this video probably is at least 10 years old. There's just no way. I saw that it was recent. I was thinking, you know, maybe it was a little more recent, but no, this is definitely a re-upload of some kind. But yeah, I mean, he only talked about a couple games, you know, Pong and Ducky Fuzz or whatever. But you know, if you watch this video, you'll be a pro at both. So I mean, it won't make you any better at shooting the ball. And honestly, wherever you go, there's probably gonna be somebody who can explain the rules to you. So I don't think you need to worry about memorizing everything in this video. But yeah, I mean, it's there. So make sure you guys check yourself before you wreck yourself. And have a good day, afternoon, evening, whatever you're doing. Whatever you're doing when you're watching this. Thanks for watching. Peace.